ARCS モデルはトレーナーやインストラクターだけに有用なんですか？
Yes. Actually, the ARCS model can be used in many different ways by different people. Some of these were invented by me, but some were invented by other people, and I learned from them about ways in which the ARCS model can be used. Of course, we think about the instructor having the responsibility of trying to motivate the students. So instructors use the ARCS model to try to plan their lessons in ways that will be stimulating, interesting, and relevant for their learners. But it's very difficult to convince learners that the content is relevant if you don't believe it's relevant. Sometimes instructors, in their own minds, wonder, why do I have to teach this? So the instructor has to apply the ARCS model to him or herself in order to be properly motivated. Next, you have to try to motivate the students. However, sometimes the students do not want to be motivated. You cannot require students to be motivated. They ultimately are responsible for their own motivation. You can inspire them. You can try to do the right things to stimulate their motivation, but you can also use the ARCS model as a tool for the students to use to motivate themselves. So the students can do a self-analysis. You know, am I curious about this? Why not? What can I do to be more curious? And so forth. So the students can improve their own motivation levels. The ARCS model can also be used in the context of working, stimulating people to work. I've written some material on using the ARCS model to help people improve their desire to work. It can also be used in behavioral change environments. A lady in North Ireland used the ARCS model. She's a midwife, and she did her doctoral degree in midwifery. So there were problems there with a lot of the mothers who wanted to do breastfeeding gave up because of the challenges, you know, fitting in with their style of work life, because of the pain associated, and they didn't know how to cope with it. So she has some wonderful material using the ARCS model for behavioral change in that environment. So yes, the ARCS model can be used by different people, on themselves, on other people, and for a variety of reasons.